this out. Hear me out. I should be able to do a podcast tonight. I mean, I guess we could always record in my car or whatever, wherever you want to do it or whatever you think would be best. I did one in my car and it worked really well. I'll let you know when I'm leaving work and stuff. But here's my thought. Hear me out. I was thinking about like podcasting and like my podcast and Hats On and like Thrive Daily, and like they're good podcasts, but I feel like a lot of the times like I don't upload because like it's just me talking and it's hard to talk by yourself. So my thought is what if we combine forces? What if we just, I don't know if like, alright, so my thought is, what if we just create a podcast together? Like we rebrand, we come up with a new logo, a new title for the podcast. I think we combine forces, create a podcast together, and we can either like change yours or rebrand yours since you already have a following, or rebrand mine, or just create a whole new separate podcast. I think it'd be dope. We could riff off each other and just, I don't know. I think it'd be sick if we created a podcast together and then each week we could make an effort to get together and record a podcast. Because I feel like it's easier with two people. I don't know. We're funny together, so just a thought. And maybe we could start it tonight if you're down. Just let me know, bro. I'm looking at getting some new mics and like a mixer, so it's better with two people. But just let me know, bro.
Dude, we could take yours. The thing is, we don't need to rebrand, though. Literally, I would keep it Hats On. You've already got a little logo made, but you could do, with Anthony and Jaben Storms. Or you could, however it's worded, and keep Hats On because we both wear hats all the time. And then we could do joint podcasts on there. But I still want you to come on Thrive Daily because I like having episodes with people. So if you're down tonight, let's try to get together and record some podcasts and talk about it.
Welcome back to Two Straight. I'll let you try again. We'll cut that. Is that not? Welcome back to. Come on, man. It's our podcast. Wow. We're putting this in. Wait, what? Dude, come on. What? You're missing something. I'm asking you. Welcome back to Two Straight Men. I'm Anthony. Or I'm Jaben, and you're Anthony. Yikes. Really? What? We got to talk, man. What? I literally don't know what we're talking about right now. What am I missing? Say it again. Welcome back to. You're missing something, man. What am I missing? Am I going blank? It's our podcast. Huh? How does Anthony start every He doesn't start it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Two Straight Men. He was so like, that's right, man. How many times have we done that and I don't even know? 32 times. Oh my gosh. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Two Straight Men. I'm Jaben. I'm Anthony. And we are the Two Straight Men. Wow. Awesome. All right. We're just going to go with it. He said, go with it. Welcome back to. That felt so right. Like, I don't. He was like, are you guys messing with me? I was getting offended. I was like, what? Man. It was a good try. It was. Anthony, do you notice anything different? No. Your eyes look darker. Your eyes look lighter. They're itchy. You have brown eyes. You have kind of brown eyes. And what? I feel like there's a slight green. Yeah. People tell me all the time I have pretty eyes. Is it true? Yeah. I wanted to hint at our topic for today. It's funny you said that, talking about your eyes being pretty. Anthony and I are actually going to be going on a date tonight. Well, not me and you. Well, we're going to take on whatever, I guess, identity we want. Right. But we're going to be meeting for the first time, and we're going to sit down and have some dinner and learn about each other. Kind of like a first date. Okay, yeah. So basically, if you if you listen to the last episode, episode 1, season 2, we introduced a new segment called Unscripted. Well, this is kind of like an entire topic dedicated towards the unscripted segment,
Just to hype it up.
Yeah, to hype it up. And so basically, for we're gonna be as it's gonna act. Well, I guess we're gonna play as if we've never met before. We're gonna be sitting down for the first time, know nothing about each other, and we're gonna be able to create whatever identity we want.
Yeah, just like a first date.
Just like a first date.
Like it's exactly like a first date. We no script, no nothing.
The hard part, I think the hard part for me is going to be keeping up with the character I'm building and all the different components of
That's our one goal, is to not break character.
yeah. It's going to be hard cuz we're not used to like looking at each other the whole time. It does feel kind of weird. I feel like our friendship's going to go to another level though, cuz like
That's good.
I mean, seriously, like eye contact like this for that long,
Yeah.
like it's
Guys, for those of you listening to audio, we changed our set around.
this would be a good one to pause and go start watching on
Absolutely.
YouTube. Which
we have an announcement about that as well.
I was going to say, so the people have spoken and the men have listened. And basically we're going to be taking, instead of, for the whole first season, it's been audio on Mondays and video on Fridays. Well, the people have spoken and said that that's too far of a gap.
Mhm.
So we're going to be bringing our video back to Wednesdays. That way, I feel like we'll capture a larger audience, and you guys,
Absolutely.
there'll be I feel like the patience, there's enough patience to go around. If you really do want to watch the video, you can wait, 2 days.
Right.
So,
But make sure you watch it on Wednesday and see our new set. We shifted our table around. It's a very versatile set.
it
It's
is.
like
It is.
crocodile in a public pool, endless opportunities, you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
So you can do whatever you want to do. And this is what we chose to do. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We feel good about it.
different, man. It's
Definitely
fresh.
different.
2020, we're changing things. We want to be breaking edge, like
Right.
new.
Start off, season 2 with something. We didn't do this in the first episode, but episode 2, this is like the first real episode, I guess. The first one was just kind of like a pilot,
Right.
So
We're kind of
this is
just preparing you guys for what's to come, but this is the start of season 2
Right.
officially.
So you see a lot more of our side. This is my good side.
This is my good side, actually. I have less acne on the side of my face, so it's like, boom, perfect.
So, and then kind of give you some eye contact. But, podcast is really, you kind of listening in on our conversation. We include you
Mhm.
here and there.
And then we when we want your opinion, we turn to you. What do you think? And then we can look back at each other and continue on. We don't break our necks, all that good stuff.
Right.
But yeah, man, how's life?
Life's good, man. I did a study today.
Studied.
Study.
You did a study.
So I'm
I
doing
thought you
this-
dropped out of college, bro.
I did.
Nice.
This has nothing to do with school.
Oh.
Did a workout study, testing some like protein, all that manly stuff.
protein? Yeah.
Basically worked out for an hour and a half and drank some nasty protein.
Why? Why did you do that?
Because they're going to pay me money at the end of it.
Really?
Yep.
How'd you get that gig?
Good friend of mine hooked me up with some resources and some phone numbers and
Connections.
social security numbers, and found my way
So-
through. And
So you're getting paid to work out and be healthy.
absolutely.
How much are they paying you to work out?
I don't know if I can disclose that information.
Is it give me a range.
Anywhere between $1 and $1,000.
Okay. Awesome. Well, make your assumptions.
Right.
They probably pay you like what, $500 or something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hit or miss.
Hit or miss.
Guess I never.
The thing is when you're famous, you don't want people to know how much money you have.
Exactly.
Because then that
money chasers, say the wrong thing and wrong woman come running. That's
What?
Oh no, that was in a song I heard once.
I didn't.
Wrong thing, wrong girls come running. I don't know what song that's in.
Okay. Well, that's the thing. You just don't want people.
Oh, it's in a
thinking about
Childish Gambino song.
Childish Gambino.
Yeah, he says, "Say the wrong thing and wrong girls come running."
Hey, that's deep. If you really break that down, what does
Absolutely.
that mean to you?
Say the wrong thing and say how much money I have in my bank account, and then the gold diggers come. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So we don't want gold diggers. We want poor.
Yeah. No. Poor is perception, though.
Rich is perception.
Exactly.
Well, that's good, man. Glad
Yeah.
to hear.
So yeah, I'm not sore today, but you always like You do a
Rest
hard
day.
workout, it's like 2 days.
2 days.
2
okay.
days is when you start getting that real, like, starts catching up to you.
Oh, so you're saying 2 days, not 2 days off from the gym. You're saying 2
No.
days the soreness.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Day 2's the
I
worst.
feel good today, but
Good, man.
yeah.
I feel good too.
Why do you feel good?
You know, I had a lot of coffee.
Okay.
And the thing with coffee is I haven't been drinking as much caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
So when I do have caffeine, I don't ever get like highs off of caffeine, but it gives me a nice like steady.
I gotcha. What
Yeah.
kind of coffee did you have?
Round 1 at Starbucks
Round
was I got a tall blonde roast, a little bit of cream,
Okay.
and then blonde pour over.
Oh,
Round 2
you're one
was
of those.
a Pike Place because that's all they had. I didn't want to wait for pour over. A little bit
Right.
of cream, and then round 3, an hour later, was a Irish cream cold brew.
Really good.
My brother hooked me up with one of those, and
That's
I
what's
had
up.
a cinnamon raisin bagel with a little bit of cream cheese.
Did he pay for it?
He paid for the round 3.
Okay.
I paid for round 1 and 2.
Your round 3 probably costs more than the round 1 and 2
Actually,
combined, though.
It cost about the same.
Well,
I
let's
think
see. You had a tall.
Wait,
tall-
you actually do work at Starbucks,
do.
so I got a tall, tall blonde pour over, and then a tall Pike Place.
Yeah, that's probably
Like
no more than $4.
It's like 2 something, right? Let's say $5. Let's just.
I wouldn't even say that.
Really?
Not for
because it's
talls,
2
no.
something.
It's
You work at
it's
Starbucks,
closer
you
to
should
4
know.
than 5.
Like 420 or something, maybe.
Maybe not
460?
even that much.
Okay, I gotta look this up. I feel like you're wrong. You work at Starbucks.
I feel like a tall coffee at the store. If my memory serves me correctly, it's like 202.
Oh, you're saving yourself with the if.
No, 202. I think it's somewhere around there, or 195, something like that.
So okay, now how much would round 3
Or
be?
212 maybe.
How much would round 3 be?
Round 3, I know the Irish cream cold brew is like $4. So
A tall?
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up right now. We're gonna look up.
I do work
tall,
at Starbucks.
boom.
man.
Okay, look. Add item. Share location. Frick. Okay. All right. Check this
Correct
out.
me if I'm wrong though.
I'm curious. Confirm store.
I'm a
Let's see.
man and I can accept being wrong.
230. So it would be 460 for 2. So for a tall coffee,
I
230.
feel like it's cheaper at my store, man.
I selected your store.
I don't know.
On Julian.
Maybe that's not my store.
Oh, that's right. You switched stores. Whatever. The point is, it's around $4.50.
Okay.
So, but what's round 3? Bagel, cinnamon raisin bagel, and a.
Absolutely, way more. Irish. I think a tall Irish cream cold brew is like $4.
Gosh, that's crazy to think. We just ate cookout for like $5, and we got like a whole tray of food and everything.
Love
What a shame.
Starbucks though,
What a shame.
and you do too. You went there 3 times a day, so
Yeah, I was gonna ask you something. I don't know if I remember.
about
Oh,
Starbucks.
yes. So I was gonna say before we hop into, or move any further in our podcast, I wanted to ask you. I was actually genuinely wanted to know this. What is the? I might have asked this before, but like, what is the craziest? Number one, what is the craziest order you've gotten?
Okay.
And then number 2, what's the most expensive order you've taken that you remember?
Okay. So most expensive, we had just last week. I had this order. A huge family come in, took up the whole middle section.
Are you serious? That's
Ordered 20 food items and like 20 drinks.
Holy moly!
Yeah, it was like $150.
They put that all in the same transaction.
Yeah.
Who's paying for that?
Some guy.
What race were they?
I want to say, Latino,
Because I was gonna say
Hispanic.
There is no way in heck you'd ever see a white family come in and one person pay for all his drinks.
No, you would.
No way.
Yeah,
No, bro. I feel like Mexicans or Latinos are more like giving.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're more like their family. I feel like
That's true.
I just don't know. I just feel like if a bunch of white
That's
people
true.
walk in there,
The
like,
white
you
people
pay for your
are
own
like,
drink, bro.
we have 20 separate orders.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Hey, shout out to the Latinos.
No, but yeah, $150.
Wow.
Something like that. I was like, all right.
What's the craziest order you've gotten?
Craziest order I've gotten is, I don't know, nothing. It's usually been about quantity of drinks. I mean, I've gotten like
Quantity, okay.
like the amount of drinks.
Yeah, just like retarded.
But you get like all these like modifications on one drink, and sometimes it'll go on like 2 stickers for one drink. Like
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, it's just
Ew,
it's crazy.
that's disgusting.
But nothing that's really stood out has blown my mind. It's
You
just
know
been
what?
the amount of drinks.
I like the authenticity.
yeah.
You weren't trying to blow smoke. You weren't like, yo, man, one time I had this one drink and they ordered and just a bunch of. No, you're just like, honestly, nothing yet.
Yeah, nothing has been like, what in the world?
Just like $150 order, though. That's,
that's
a little
crazy.
out
That was
there.
probably the craziest and the most expensive. He just kept going. I was like, all right. Another
Boop,
one.
boop, boop.
12 frappuccinos. Right?
Well, cool, man.
Yeah.
I really want to hop into our topic because I'm excited about it, but I'm also a procrastinator.
Mhm.
And before we hop into our topic, we have a special guest. Well, not a special guest, but a special creator
Mhm.
that has contributed to the Two Straight Men podcast.
Absolutely.
I don't really know him as well as you do. All I know is his name's Eric.
Mhm.
Shout out to Eric. It's nice
Eric-
to meet you, by the way. I
Eric
met him.
Holden.
Eric Holden.
It's my man.
You're my man too.
You did meet him, though, yeah.
Yeah, I did meet you. So what's up? But tell the peoples what old Eric is doing for us.
So, I've known Eric for a minute. Worked at my store. Great guy. Love him. We have small talk here and there. And one day he was like, this was like a few months ago. He was like, yeah, I make music, in my free
Everybody
time.
makes music, right?
Yeah.
All right.
But I was like, okay. And I kept that in the back of my
And
mind.
you're just like, okay.
And season 2 rolls around. We start talking about, we're going to do music for segments. And I was like,
Mhm.
you know what? I see this as an opportunity to get, my boy Eric some time to get his content out there
Right.
in a way for us to benefit
Was he
from
really
it.
doing anything with it?
I'm not sure exactly. I don't know if he's like, if he sells beats or stuff. I didn't
Mhm.
really go that deep into it, but I just hit him up. Was like, hey, can you do this? And he was like, yeah. He's like, I've never done it before, but I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
And literally the first beat he made was like, that's it.
That's it.
Perfect.
Boom.
Thanks, man.
I remember when you showed it to me, I was like, oh, that's perfect for
Yeah.
our segment. So with that being said, we're going to hop into our little FTOY TDK.
Yeah. Maybe we should give him something.
Give him something?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Compensate his work.
What should we give him?
I don't know.
I'm going to give you a $5 gift card to Starbucks.
Maybe some free merch.
Think so?
Maybe.
Hey, that would be sick.
Maybe.
Didn't he say he wanted a t-shirt?
He did say that.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Eric,
That was really bad.
executive decision.
Have we ever given one piece of merch away?
Nope. Not for free. Nope.
Whoa. Eric, that's like I'm not even like, we're not even trying to overly hype that up. That's a big deal.
Next time I see him.
Like,
Next time I see you.
I'm not even giving my own family members anything for free. We
That-
made my sister pay $3 for a sticker.
That's true. But, he made a beat for us, and that's a
Yeah.
big thing, and we're going to
Yeah.
use it
Mm-hmm.
for the long run.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
So-
Hey, shout out to you, Eric. You were the first person to receive a
And
free
last.
piece, and probably the last to receive a free merch item.
But there is tax, so
And we're
it's
gonna ship it to you and
15,
upcharge the
so
shipping.
Still, it'll be like 25.
Yeah,
Actually.
it's just one of those things. We really got to watch our margins.
But
so
it's free,
that the thought that we're actually
It's
not
like those
charging for
websites, free item, and then you go to shipping handling, and it's like
it. Shipping.
shipping. It's like $25.99.
It's like, oh, sick.
All right, cool, but it's free. I gotta buy it. That's how they get you,
Oh
man.
man,
Gotta love it.
those darn scam artists.
I saw an ad on Instagram like free watches, like super nice. I was like, let me check it out.
Mhm.
And I looked through the comments, and it's like, oh, I love these watches. They're free. So I was like, okay. So I looked,
Paid them. Say that.
and I put it in my checkout, and I was like, sick, it's free. And then I got to check out, and it's like $70 for shipping.
That's
I was
awesome.
like,
I wonder how many people actually like.
it's really smart though.
I mean, it is, but like, how dumb do you have to be to actually do that?
Some people are just like, hey,
Hey, shipping. I understand that. $70.
hey, it really
Yeah,
it
capitalism,
worked.
man,
It obviously
capitalism.
works. I'm a smart individual, I like to think,
Yeah.
and I still did it.
Yeah.
I was curious.
Right.
Curiosity killed the cat. How does that sentence finish? There's something.
Curiosity killed the cat. the cat wasn't dead until the dog ate it.
No, look it up. There's more to it that people leave out.
Oh, they just like they end it with
Right, but there's a positive ending to it that people don't put in there.
Okay. Let's see.
Just like the one like great minds think alike, but
Killed
idiots hardly differ. They don't say that part.
Let's see. What's the literally that's the next question. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back.
See? There it is. People don't say that though.
I don't really understand it.
The
Curiosity.
satisfaction of finding out what it was brought it back to life.
Oh. Yeah, I'm a little slow today. That's really good, man.
Yeah. It's like I was reading like a thread
Hold on
about
just a second. Let me reply to my DMs real quick.
there was like a thread, hey man.
Oh, what was that?
There was a thread of sayings that people don't finish. Like the
That's
great
one of
minds
them.
think alike one. But idiots hardly differ. People don't say that part.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That just blew my mind, really.
Yeah.
But idiots hardly differ. I'm going to start using that now.
That's
I'm just
people
going to just
don't-
say, but idiots hardly differ. That's going to be my new
idiots hardly
saying.
differ, man.
Hey, idiots hardly differ.
You're kind of insulting yourself, but then it's like you're on the same level. So it's kind of
It's like I'm insulting you too. It's like, hey,
We're
dude,
both
you're an idiot
idiots.
too, man. What's up? Yeah.
Exactly.
Sweet.
So next time someone says curiosity killed the cat, say, well, satisfaction brought it back.
you know, I think this is a good place to,
Yes.
yeah. So let's roll the music. All right. So, you know, in honor of, I'm gonna brag a second,
Okay.
like a humble brag, because I was talking to.
Is that a thing?
Well,
Humble
all right.
brag.
So let's
That's
a
a-
praise report.
What is that called when it's oxymoron? Something like that?
So let's go with praise report. That's a good word.
Okay.
You know, and honestly, let me get off my soapbox for a second here. I feel like praise reports in the church are just a way to like, I just want a praise report and say that I made $1 million.
Some of them are good at good
Well,
intentions.
right? But I just still like I made $1 million this year, and just want to thank the Lord for.
And maybe so. But you know what the Bible says? It says worry about the stick in your own eye.
Right. So are you calling me a? Never mind. So I have some exciting news. Anthony,
Okay.
well, I'm not gonna act like Anthony wasn't part of this. Anthony was the one that rode with me, but I just locked in my first like legit commercial listing.
Okay.
It's got a big old banner on the building right on the corner of 29, and you know, if it goes well, once it sells, not if. I'll make a good little penny on it, and that got me thinking about money. And my FTOY TDK is about money.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever thought about this, or you've ever really wondered. You know, it costs money to make money.
Absolutely.
Did you know that it costs 5 cents to print a dollar bill?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But you got to think, though. So 5 cents.
Let's do some math.
Well, the government pays 5 cents to make a dollar.
Let's do this.
Eventually, they'll get that dollar back. So... So 5 cents. They're paying themselves. They get the dollar back. Yeah. Wait. Wait a second.
But
5
idiots
cents to make
Hey,
a dollar.
listen, man. Idiots hardly differ.
It's not, the 5 cents doesn't matter. Yes, it costs 5 cents to make a dollar, but in the long run, it doesn't matter. The 5 cents isn't 5 cents. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't exist. Because it comes right back. And
That
then
makes sense.
it comes right back.
You are so smart, dude. You listen. Run for freaking president,
Dude.
man. You
Not right now.
You're what this country needs. Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
It
though?
doesn't the 5 cents doesn't matter. Think about that in your
doesn't-
life.
it
Apply
doesn't-
that to your life.
It doesn't exist.
The
It's
5
not a
cents in
thing.
your life, what it cost you to get to your success
Right.
doesn't matter because it comes back
It comes
tenfold.
back tenfold.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 3.
Yeah.
Dude. Look it up. Ecclesiastes. I'm pretty sure
Tenfold. Yeah. Yeah. So what you put in
is put out 10
twice-
times.
Exactly.
The 5 cent. Gosh, man.
5 cents
that's-
doesn't matter.
Wow. Blowing minds. Listen, guys, if you got something out of that,
I got my heart racing.
dude, I'm like, oh my God, I'm ready to go speak. Like, let's go on a stage. Let's charge people $50 at the door. Give them a free bottle of water and a T-shirt that costs us $4.58 to make. And like, dude, we're golden.
Speaking of hearts, listen, the blue whale. You know the blue whale, right? Huge mammal.
Beluga whale?
Blue whale. BLUWE.
Oh, blue whale.
Right.
Are
Lives
they
in the
actually blue?
ocean. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if that was true or not.
No, they're orange.
I mean, really, I didn't think they were.
Are
I
they
thought they were
actually
just like
blue?
gray.
Yeah, man, that's why they're called blue.
All right, listen. Well, there's a blowfish. Doesn't actually blow anything.
Well, listen to this fact, okay?
Okay.
Speaking of hearts, their heart. Guess how much their heart weighs? A blue whale's heart.
How much it weighs?
Yeah.
8 pounds.
400 pounds.
That's awesome.
And you can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from more than 2 miles away.
A human ear?
Yes. No, a bat's ear. What are you talking about, man?
There's no way.
What are you
You
talking
cannot
about,
hear.
bro?
You're telling me if I'm in the ocean and I'm swimming and I turn 2 miles long, I hear boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
400-pound heart. Dude,
That's big, bro.
that's like bigger than your fattest uncle. Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
That's big, though.
That's a big
400
uncle.
pounds is
That's
a lot
a
of
big
pounds.
uncle.
It's like a piano.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe.
Pianos are heavy.
I don't know what kind of piano you're talking about. Maybe
Like a grand piano.
like it weighs more than.
Look how much. Maybe a
Hey,
mini
Siri.
piano.
How much does a grand piano weigh?
Probably more than 400,
Here's
actually.
an answer from wikibooks.org. Grand pianos can weigh anywhere from 500 to 1,200 pounds.
That was a huge, anywhere
Thanks,
from 500
Siri.
to 12,000 pounds.
That's awesome. All right,
That was
well,
close.
You know,
A
That's
small
crazy,
grand
man.
piano.
that's cool to think I could be like scuba diving.
And hear a heart. That
and
would be
hear
cool.
A heartbeat.
That's cool, though.
Yeah. Wow. You know what? Let's do a team building thing in 2026, where we go scuba diving.
Scuba
Or we go
diving.
scuba diving in Costa Rica.
Where we go heartbeat hearing.
Underwater. Yeah. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Heartbeat hearing.
Blue whale heartbeat hearing.
Dude, we can make a fortune off of that.
That'd
That's
be
a good idea.
Awesome.
Hey, somebody,
We
you
could
know what?
create it. No, that's our business model.
Bro, I've got so many businesses. It's just a lot.
Yeah,
to
that's
build
something
up.
we just start up and hire another Johnny to run it.
That's a good point.
we
You
can
pay him
pay
$10
him-
an hour.
No.
Huh?
$7 an hour.
$7 an hour.
He's fine.
You know
Johnny's
what?
doing okay, all right?
He is. He does make pulls a nice salary from the T-shirt man podcast.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're saying another Johnny?
Another Johnny.
Yikes!
He won't
Oh.
know. $7 an hour.
Just don't let Johnny talk to Johnny. Or
Right,
just-
exactly. You can't let them communicate because then they know what
Like,
the other
well,
Johnny's
you know, like
making.
the story in the Bible where the guy, he comes, he agrees to
Right.
pay him, 2 pesos.
$7 an hour, and we'll charge $400 per person per hearing.
Right. Plus
for
they have to
5
pay
minutes.
for the expenses and the gas to get him out on the boat.
And the equipment. You have to bring your own equipment, or you can rent from us. $400 a person per 5 minutes of hearing.
But think about it. You get to hear a 400-pound heart beat.
That's why it's 400. It's
And the beat, the
it's
heartbeat
$1
rate,
per pound.
Right, and the dollar or the quantity of which, or the BPM of the heart. Is that BPM?
Yeah.
It's literally 1 beat per minute. So you actually get to hear 5 beats.
Right.
How many times does a whale's Hey Siri, how many times does a blue whale's heart
No,
beat?
wait, stop.
What? Why?
The heartbeats per minute of
You
blue
said-
whales is 8 to 10 beats
You
per
said
minute.
5 beats. So that means it only beats once per minute.
Right. That's what I meant.
You dead. If your heart's
Hey, listen,
beating once per
Can you
minute,
think about it though? It says 8 minutes or 8 times a minute. That's
Yeah.
so slow.
but still not one. Dunk. You'd be dead. 8. Yeah, but
That's
it's 400 pounds.
That's a big.
That's
Holy
ginormous,
crap.
dude.
I would love to fall asleep on that bad boy.
What? Can't relate to that, man.
And that not me soothing? Like a big
No, a 400-pound heart. It's probably like just like a
sound wave
launches you
like
up.
shoots you out. Oh man.
So yeah, that's a good business model. We'll have to set it up.
Johnny, write that down.
We'll have to hire Johnny, and that's a good, margin. It's $7 an hour. We'll open 7 days a week, 24 hours.
4 locations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, and really, even when you factor in your marketing expenses to get it off the ground, I figure you can generate 30 leads on a $400 Instagram ad.
Yeah.
You take 5 of those 30 that
Yeah.
actually convert to real, like, consumers.
Right.
I mean, you've already paid for another 30 leads. With
Right.
One of the, I mean,
Johnny's-
it's a good. How Johnny's $7 an hour. He has to pay for his own gas too. to get
Yeah,
there.
he does. No, we don't do that. No benefits.
So I
either.
mean, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 53. So say he works an 8-hour day. He's making $50. Then we take out his FICA, so he really walks away with like
35,
40 max. So, he's happy that he gets
plus
to,
his gas that he has to use.
he gets to drive a boat though. So that's a good.
That's
a
true.
good one.
He
In
gets to be
Costa
on the
Rica.
ocean,
Right. He is seasick, but he does get seasick.
and he does have to pay for the boat's gas. We don't pay for that.
But he works off of tips too.
That's true. But we'll probably take the tips as well, because we can use that to make like whale merch. So we can say it's for Johnny, but we'll be like, hey, that's good that you make good tips, man. Let me
What are we gonna
just-
name the whale?
I don't know.
Sam.
We can sail. We can
Sam the whale.
We can maybe make it something, make some more money, and make like you can name the whale, for
Right, like kind of like a you take
$50.
take a wooden man and name him Brad.
And you can name the
sell
whale.
stickers.
and We'll keep it that name, and we don't.
And then we
actually
give him
keep
a
it that
custom
name.
shirt. It's like
Right.
I
named
named my whale Sam.
I named the whale Sam. 400-pound heart. Met Johnny. That's good, man. Let's do it.
This week's episode is sponsored by Market Street Studios. Market Street Studios is a video production company that was founded by 2 individuals with a passion to create and desire to always push themselves to bring new innovative ideas to every single project. We actually have something exciting to announce about this production company. They have added a new aspect to their business and to their offerings. And basically what they've done is they have taken a space within their studio that's based out of Concord, North Carolina, right on Market Street, and they've created a podcast studio. Very, very official, very, very nice.
Looks
Anthony and I
clean.
are actually going to record an episode there just to promote the podcast studio itself. And so they're sponsoring the podcast for now, and they're basically just getting it started. They want to get some hype around it, and so we are going to do an entire episode at this facility. It is state of the art. It can have up to 5. It's basically made for 2 to 4 people. Has video capabilities. The lighting's super, super moody. There's actually like this really cool feature with the mixer to where you can call in and do like the voice recordings, like we did that one episode where we had the challenge with the speech jammer, but you can record the conversation. Super,
cool.
super neat. I'm really looking forward to testing it out, and we'll keep you guys posted on when we're going to be doing that. But be on the lookout, and if you ever need any videography production needs or want to start your own podcast but don't know how to get started, don't know what equipment you need, don't know how to edit, don't know how to master audio, they can handle all of that for you. So make sure to check them out. We'll link their information below. And let's get right back into our episode.
Absolutely. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
Jonathan.
Hasim.
You look different from your LinkedIn profile, but
Yeah, I really have tried to get away from like the social media life and like the real personal life. But
Right.
I do really like photography and I like editing photos. So,
okay.
I'm not using Photoshop or anything. So I thought
Okay. It's just I've been on, things before with guys and
Right.
they look different from their picture, but that's okay. I understand. You seem like a nice guy, and
Thank you.
I look forward to meeting with you.
Me too, man.
Our waiter was around here somewhere. I ordered us some rosé.
Really?
I didn't know if you were into that.
Yeah. Did you read that in my profile?
I did
I'm
actually. I wasn't stalking you or anything like that,
listen,
but
that's
I
what
did
it's
see.
for.
I
That's
did
what it's
see
for.
like rosé, and that's something we had in common. So
Right. That's
Um,
I'm not really a.
oh, here he comes.
Hey, how's it going? Wonderful. Sweet.
So like, where did your like love for rosé start?
So I got into real estate, right? And I got into real estate very, very young. I was like 18, so I wasn't even allowed to drink. But one thing I noticed is in the real estate industry, there's a lot of people that are just interested in like the alcoholic scene, but not from like a drunk standpoint, but just like from like just kind of like a palate taste, just it's like a craft, and
Like coffee.
right, coffee, and obviously rosé is, white girl drink, right? But it's just one of those things that it tastes really good. You can drink
Absolutely.
casually, I can have a few glasses and it's not going to affect me or anything. So, yeah, that's how I got started. Because I
Well,
was started
cheers
by
to
Anthony, yes.
new beginnings, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I want to learn a little bit about you. The name Hasim, I saw that online, and it didn't
Right.
really, not to be, judgmental.
Yeah,
it didn't
yeah.
really match up with the face.
Mm.
What's your last name?
Starnes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where did?
Sorry, I got
So where did that come from? Like?
Well, so I'm actually adopted.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
what's cool is obviously like my last name is most like European based. Like I'm actually, my parents are, I think, like half Irish. So
Okay.
there's a lot of white in my blood, but or a lot of white in their blood, but I actually came from the Middle East. And
Okay.
they adopted me as a baby, and they thought it'd be cool to kind of keep I
Your
guess
skin's very.
well, it's just one of those things where, you get out of the sun, you start living in a AC conditioned house, and your
Right.
skin tone just kind of changes over time. So
Okay.
it's one of the
I
things.
understand.
But they just wanted to
Absolutely.
keep kind of my heritage, right? So Hasim Stones.
Hasim. How do you spell that?
HA, SI or ZIM.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's interesting. And I saw it online, and I didn't really pay attention to it much.
Right. How do you spell your name?
Jonathan. It's pretty simple. JANATHON.
JANA. What?
Yeah, JANATHON.
Thorn.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Janathon?
No, Jonathan.
Huh. I feel like I've never heard it spelled that way before.
No, it's
That's,
pretty common.
Okay.
You're from the Middle East, so
Okay.
you wouldn't.
Or is that like an insult? You want
No.
to know one of my biggest problems growing up was I'm not slow or anything, but I had a hard time understanding like humor because I guess since I'm from not here,
Right.
I struggled with just understanding like American humor.
Yeah.
But so forgive me if
That's
I don't
okay.
catch on
American
what Jen
humor
says.
is kind of, dark, kind
Is
of
it?
dry,
Huh.
kind of just.
There's this show called The Office. Is that
I
That's-
haven't seen it.
really?
Yeah, I watched one episode and.
Which
just
episode
wasn't-
did you watch?
The 7th.
The 7th season 1.
Season 3.
Why did you start on season?
I was just scrolling through Netflix with my eyes closed one day and I clicked it.
Really?
It's just something I do.
Was it the title? Do you remember what the title was?
I
I've watched
don't-
like every
I
single
don't
episode.
remember.
Really?
Um,
Well, who's your favorite character?
I don't like the show at all.
You don't like the show at all. You didn't
No.
even like nobody stuck out to you at all.
No, I watched like the first 5 minutes and I wasn't interested. I started watching Peppa Pig instead. It's really
How old are you?
27.
Ah, interesting. Well, everybody has those days. Everybody
It's
makes
just
mistakes.
people are like that's immature or whatever, but it really makes me.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Yes. I'll take the
salad.
cream pie.
Mm.
I just want dessert.
Okay,
I do.
I'll
cream
take
pie.
what he's having.
2 of those, please. Thank you.
You're
Appreciate
paying, right?
it.
I ordered a whole bottle of rosé. They said
Okay,
it's gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
like $39.95.
I don't know how. Again, I mean, in your culture, I don't know. Usually,
Usually,
usually the submissive one pays. So I figured you'd pay.
yeah, that's what I thought you were. That's fine. We'll discuss the check at the end.
Okay.
I don't really want to focus on that now.
let's
I forgot
not.
my wallet actually.
Really?
Silly me.
That's so funny. I
Um,
forgot mine too.
Oh,
I have Apple Pay though. So
okay. There we go. That works.
I actually just switched to Apple.
Did you?
I have been obviously I'm from the Middle East, so I've been a Samsung fan
Right.
a long time.
Yeah.
But
I've heard that.
yeah. But the thing is when I got into real estate and came here, I just the whole ecosystem just was amazing. Just how seamless with AirDrop and like just iMessage and just the
Okay.
whole Apple Cloud in general.
Yeah.
Really.
Well,
I
welcome.
really vibe. Yes, thank you.
So you said you're in real estate,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
What have you like in like you like
So
commercial or
I'm
residential?
right. So I'm a commercial broker.
Right.
And basically, so when I was 17, my dad, at the beginning of the year, he told me, he was like, Jabe, or Hasim, when you get into real estate,
Right.
you really need to go into commercial. And if you go into commercial, you need to talk to this broker that he worked with a lot.
Okay.
And so I got my foot in the door really early on, and it's just been one of those things where it's taken a really long time to get where I am.
Hey,
But I'm making progress.
process.
So.
It's all in the process.
And it is hard being a minority
Right.
in the real estate world because it's still predominantly white males.
Right.
And that's just something that I've had to overcome.
yeah.
And it's part of my story. And,
Yeah.
it's just
I'm looking
fun.
for a new job currently. I don't
Really? Where are you currently working?
I currently make air mattresses. I work for a company. Not really gonna say the name because I just really want to move on.
Right. You kind of on the way out. I understand. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
thank you.
Appreciate it. Wow,
I've heard
this
these
is-
are really good.
Me
These are
too.
made from the finest whole grains. Thank you. 100% goat milk cream.
A little hard, but.
That's you're actually supposed to dip it
they
in your
burn-
rosé.
Oh, dip it in your rosé. Okay. Again, still some, you learn something new every day in America. Okay. You said dip it in your rosé. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Not really a fan.
That's just what we do. I don't know what to say to you. It's not for everybody.
You want to know a really cool thing we do in my country? Don't ask what country I'm from, but
Okay.
one thing that we used to do, or I guess we still do, is every year they have this big festival, and everybody wears white robes, and we go in the
I like your beard.
the middle. Thank you, appreciate it. I got it trimmed up for I kind of like things to be a little scruffy, but I figured since it's our first time meeting that I'd clean things up a little bit. But
I appreciate
anyways,
that.
yeah, for sure. Do you prefer like a clean shave?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to do that next time. I'm sorry, but one
It's
thing
okay.
we did. Yeah, thank you.
I'm looking past it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But one thing that we do we used to do in our country is we'd all dress up in white robes,
Okay.
which I mean that's the normal attire, anyways. And we
Right.
it's basically like a color festival, and we'll have
wow.
just colors everywhere, and they actually take them and they make them from flower petals.
Really?
They're just grow out in the country, and they like all the old ladies will
Old ladies. Interesting.
take flowers and they'll grind them up, they'll dry them out and grind them up, and make them into like these powders,
Okay.
right? Like a dye, almost like
Yeah.
there's this game called Minecraft I
Mm-hmm.
used to play back when I was younger.
Yeah.
And like you know how you have the different you had like the different color dyes you can make out of like the poppy flowers and stuff.
Right.
Right. Well, it's like that, and they actually mash them up and
We
make
actually
them
do
into
that here in
some-
America.
Really
Yeah, we have these color runs. We take actually.
color runs.
Yeah, it's like we dress up in white,
Hmm.
and actually there's factories where they grind up animal bones.
Oh.
And mix them with different colored dye, artificial dyes made from like toxins and stuff like that, and mix it all together, and then you
That's-
shoot it like directly at your face when you're running. It's super, just American thing to do, and I've never actually competed in one, but I'd love to. I've heard the taste of the powder is really like bad, so just want to give it a shot. And
You
it's
know,
been a few deaths, but I feel like it's
something-
part of the experience,
something my great ancestor said once. His name is Mahatma Gandhi. He told me, or he told my great. Sorry, I got Whew. Sorry about that. My my cream.
You can take
Pie.
a sip of your rosé. You okay?
It's
I'm
the spot.
nervous. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Excuse me.
I don't really do this much.
Me neither.
I'm really
This is
stepping
new.
out of my comfort zone.
This is really, my great ancestor always told me also, measure a lot, cut once. So
Okay, I've heard that.
it's kind of.
How do you say it in your language?
How do I say what?
How do you say that? You said you're from a different country, so I didn't know if you had
Right,
like a
right.
different-
Sorry. Goodness. It's Konain Kamoroshi. You okay? Sorry, my eyes are
Yeah.
watering. I'm starting to get emotional about my.
Yeah, it's just making me really choke up.
Oh, Gandhi. Sorry, kid. I'm emotional. I'm just a hot mess. I've heard stories about him, and I just want to meet him. But yeah,
I understand.
wow, I'm tearing up. This is so embarrassing.
Okay, I just started thinking about family and how close you can get with family and how fast they go.
Wow. What were we talking about? I don't even know. Still choked. I'm so sorry. Oh, I just lost my train of thought.
Yeah. Ancestors.
Right. Wow. I really don't know. I knew we were talking about ancestors, but yeah. Okay.
That's
You know what? It'll
interesting.
come back to me. I'm gonna take a bite of mine. This looks really good.
Yeah. So I currently live, by myself. I have an apartment.
It's nice. It's
A 3-bedroom.
Wow.
Yeah, I just sometimes I don't like to sleep in this. I work for an air mattress company, so they each time I have a shift, they send me home with a different one. So currently I have like 97.
So you like store them?
No, I actually have them all all blown up.
Inflated?
Yeah,
Wow.
all inflated.
Wow, your house must be huge.
Oh, it's a pretty big apartment. I'm actually in debt.
Oh, that's not good. Now we
I'm working on that. I'm working on it. That's why I'm trying to find a new job currently. Yeah. So they let me take it home. I got to test it, and they're like, don't worry about bringing it back. So I have 97, and it'll be 98 tomorrow. And on
now, when are you putting in your 2 weeks?
I just did. I lined it up perfectly, so I'll have 100 air mattresses.
Nice.
And
Now,
then
what are you gonna do with them, though? I mean,
I don't know. Right now, I kind of have them lined in my rooms, and I kind of just roll around after showers. Usually, just kind of it's a thing I like to do.
like to dry off or something.
Yeah, I don't have towels laid down or anything. It's kind of just
Let me ask you
plastic.
this. This is something that it's always fascinated me. How many times a month do you take a shower in America? Like, what's
A
that
month?
average?
Hmm.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, obviously, at home right now, even though I've been in America for a while, I still,
Right.
hold true to some of the traditions back home, or that's from my, ancestors. Because that's the thing.
Absolutely.
When my parents adopted me, they actually came to my country and lived there with me until I was age, because they couldn't take me back
Okay.
to America until I was 16.
Interesting.
Yeah, so there's still a lot of tradition.
Right.
Like, how often do you take showers?
The normal, American a month. I would want to say, average. It's probably, let's say, every other day.
Okay.
So some people do it every day, some
Wow.
people don't. But I feel like the average is probably 4 times a week. So 16 times a month, maybe. Me. Yesterday was my second time this month.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you don't take showers very often either.
No, I just find it a waste of time. It's really why clean something if it's gonna get dirty again. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly the philosophy that we have. It's the water is such an important aspect of life. It's
Yeah.
like the roots of life.
Why
It's-
why use that?
Why are you just gonna just dump that on your body?
Yeah,
Like,
for you to
that's-
just get dirty again.
like,
I do that with my
drink that.
dishes and toilet paper and all that stuff too. It's just reuse.
Now, do you flush your toilet paper in the toilet, or do you throw it in the trash?
I don't know what's flushing. I don't.
I don't. You are amazing. Wow. You know, whenever I came here, it fascinated me how spoiled everyone was. Just just taking toilet paper and just like wiping their butthole once.
Yeah.
Looking at their poop and just throwing it in the toilet.
That's
and not
ridiculous.
even thinking twice about what a convenience that was. You know, back home in a lot of other, you know, even second world countries,
Right.
they're, you know, you
You don't have
to-
that privilege.
You use the same, you know, you wipe, fold it up, wipe again, crumble, wipe.
Use your
You
animals.
Throw it in, right, you know, and they go rinse out in the rain, but like you throw it in the trash, you know, and then you have to like take the trash and
Yeah, that's
take it out every couple hours because it stinks really bad. It's just
Yeah.
like this whole thing, and you can go to a lot of countries, especially in South America too, and you can see that. So that's really cool that
yeah.
you haven't let American culture spoil you.
Okay. Now, the new Star Wars movie came out. You know, huge fan.
Right. Oh my gosh, me too.
Oh my god. Have you been watching like The Mandalorian, like
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda?
You know what? This is the thing. I was thinking about this. I feel like Disney,
Okay.
literally, it was all very strategic.
Have you been to Disney?
I've not.
We should go. I know this
to
is
get-
like
Really?
kind of quick.
Wow.
And
That's like a really, that'd be a big
let's
deal.
give it a month, maybe.
A month? Okay. Yeah, I would like that.
We can take your car, your gas. and
Oh, I
stuff
actually
like that.
ride a bike.
Oh, that's interesting. I ride bird scooters.
What's a bird scooter?
It's these things that they have around, and there's like these little scooters, and people say you have to pay for them. I don't really know. I kind of just push really hard, and it ends up rolling, and something.
Wow.
It makes like a weird noise, almost like it's breaking, but then I eventually get it to roll. I don't know
Does
why.
that not like make your leg tired? Like,
It does. It really hurts really bad, but I don't really. People say you gotta pay for it. I don't really understand the whole. I don't know where you pay. I didn't see a place for
oh.
like coins or anything
Huh.
like that. So I
you're
don't
a
know.
very interesting individual.
Yeah, that's how I get around. You know, I only live like 4 minutes from work.
So, where all have you been in America?
Well, I'm from Chicago, and
You know, what's your favorite? I've heard about this. Is
Yeah.
Chicago deep dish really? Does
Oh.
it really live up to the hype?
it does. It
Wow,
does. You
that's-
know, if you like, you know, pizza and you like deep,
I
then you'll
love
like
deep. I love
you'll
deep.
like the deep dish pizza. It's really just a good combo of the two.
Right.
And it's really good. So I would definitely, you know, I have to come back home and see my brother.
Okay.
And-
you know, if you ever would, you know, if you want somebody to tag along,
I'd love that.
I would love that too.
I'm gonna go home soon.
Okay.
Just to visit.
Mm.
Yeah, you should come. I think my brother would enjoy meeting you.
I enjoyed meeting him too.
Yeah, just my brother though.
Okay. So it'd just be the three of us.
Yeah. Hope that's okay.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
He lives in a RV.
Oh
Mm-hmm. He's homeless.
In Chicago?
I didn't say that, did I?
no, you
Yeah.
didn't.
It's not
What's-
connected to anything. It's just
Now-
like a trailer. It's like this park.
In Chicago?
Yeah.
I thought. Okay. Interesting.
It's a really weird
You know,
place.
let me ask you this. I'm a very, I like deep. Like I said, I do like deep.
Right.
So, you know, you both had the same biological parents, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think separated your success from him? Why didn't he make something of himself like you did? Like what was in you that wasn't in him?
That's a good
This is
question.
very good rosé, by the way.
You know, I was thinking the exact same thing. It could be a little colder. I could say that.
You know, it's more pleasant to partake in a chilled rosé, but at the same time, I feel like you can explore the taste
Right.
more when
That's
it's
beautiful.
Yeah.
What separates me and my brother? It's probably the
You're
amount of
beautiful. What?
What?
Hmm? Yeah. Just
Probably
speak
the
him up.
amount of armpit hair we have. He has a lot. Like it's been
Is
an
that like
issue.
is that an indicator of success in
You know,
America, or-
I just think it started when he was young. You know, it's like Jonathan has long armpit hair. His name's Jonathan too. It's spelled Jonothon with 3 O's. Back home they call me double A and him double O. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a movie like 00 something?
009, I think it is. I'm not really into.
There's like 6 seasons, right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I think so. But yeah, it started young, and I think it was like a disorder you had or something. But it hangs out of his shirt a little bit.
Does he not just shave it?
I don't know.
Because you hadn't talked to him in a while. I mean, he does live in
Yeah,
Chicago.
I moved as soon as I could to get away from him. We don't really get along. But it's good to see family. You know what I'm speaking of ancestors,
Right.
brothers, and
You know, what I would give to see Gandhi.
yeah,
What I would give to just meet that man.
right. There's a movie about him.
No way.
There was. It
Was?
really good.
What was it? I mean, it's just like I didn't know he was that famous.
He's pretty famous. I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
Oh,
Didn't seem interesting to me.
well, I've heard a lot of great things about him, so I would encourage you to. Maybe we could
See that
know,
together.
go stop by the Red.
We
is
can
it like
go-
a Redbox or Netflix or how can
Yeah.
you get it? Is it still?
We can go. Yeah, have air mattresses set up in the living
That's
room.
awesome.
Have it like
Do you
bent-
clean them or? So you like roll around in them?
Clean. No.
Okay.
not really.
It's- Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I have them I have one like bent in half, like a makeshift
Oh
couch.
wow! Like a little futon.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
awesome.
It's really convenient.
Hmm.
And then I have like my TV stand is a air mattress, with a TV on it, and it's like 2 of them stacked up, and then I have to
right, so
refill
the air mattress
them.
on the floor, so it's like you
Yeah.
don't need it to be tall.
That's what I spend most of my day doing. Like I go to work, go home, and then I have to refill all.
Do you have like a fetish for like air mattresses?
No, it's just
Like-
kind of what I do. It's my thing. I air mattress guy.
Okay.
I have to go home.
Well,
and-
now what are you gonna be at once you quit? What are you gonna be? Where's your identity gonna be in?
In my air mattresses. That's why I want 100 of them. Because I have 3 spots left in my apartment of where air mattresses could fit. So that's why I timed it perfectly to.
This is the thing, Jonathan. Again, I know I keep talking about my culture, but it's something I'm very proud of.
Right.
We're deep and we believe in a purpose-filled life, right? And putting your identity in something true. And I just don't want to see you leave this job and then feel like you don't have anything to place your identity in.
Well, that's why we had this meeting tonight.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah. So I just think it's time to shift my focus from my air mattresses because I get home from work. I don't even eat dinner. I just I have to fill up my air mattress with air every night as they deflate.
All 96 or
Mhm.
7 of them?
It's a long process.
Wow.
And then I go to bed. And that's kind of like my
That's-
daily thing.
That's amazing.
So I didn't know if maybe after dinner you'd like to.
Yeah.
I only got through 60 of them.
I think we could go and you blow up the rest and watch Gandhi.
I didn't know if you'd be interested.
Yeah, that sounds great.
The one my
Can I get one of these to go, please?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Awesome, thank you.
You got the bill right. So
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get
yeah, I think these were like $40 each.
a piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Luckily I'm in real estate, so I can. I
Yeah.
can.
You remember I said I was
I
in-
can absorb that.
yeah,
Right. I try to save as much as I can.
that's good. How much is in your bank account?
It's numbers.
I respect that. 6
I like to have
there
a
a
few
comma?
secrets up my
1
sleeve,
comma?
if you know what I'm saying.
1 comma.
Grammar.
You're a funny guy, man. Well, listen. It looked like you wanted to cheers me there.
I did.
I appreciate that. We'll take our bill.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Well,
That's fine. Well, yeah, if you want to, I got a bird scooter out front. I don't know if you brought your bike.
I was thinking we could, I have one of those double sickles
Okay.
where like one's on the front, one's
You
on
ride
the
that all the
back,
time
we,
by
like,
yourself?
pedal. Yeah, it's kind of lonely, but it's just one of the
Right.
things. Like I believe in just kind of being your own person. And,
Open space.
Right, open space. And when the right person comes along, I figured, maybe it'd be time to, Yeah, let somebody own my sickle.
Only if I can ride in the back.
You got it.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting you.
It's nice meeting you.
Hassim?
Hasim.
Hassim.
Yeah.
How you spell that again?
Hazim.
Okay.
It's Jonathan. It's Jono.
No.
Oh, that's your brother.
my
I'm so
brother.
sorry.
It's okay.
You're
People do it all the time.
Janathon.
That's correct.
Okay. Awesome.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
Enjoyed the time.
Thank you
I
so
hope
much.
we'll have to come back.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's go blow up some air matches.
All right, let's do it, man.
All right.
Wow.
That was fun. That took a lot of
That-
brain power.
I am like exhausted.
It was awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was all for the unscripted segment. We just wanted to,
It's a tribute.
yeah. It's gonna be a good season, good year.
For sure. And again, I just want to put it out there just for the record. Totally just a segment. I thought it would be really cool to, take on like a different
Fun,
personality.
lighthearted, nothing too
Right.
deep. Don't look too deep into it.
Don't look too deep into it.
We're not
it's just
offending,
it's just
yeah.
two men
Having fun.
on a date.
Having fun.
Yeah. Blowing up some
Lighthearted.
air mattresses, all that good,
Good stuff. Question of the week comes from Giselle Vanessa
Bada bing, bada boom.
on Instagram. Morning person or night owl?
I mean, at heart, night owl, 100%.
I'm a morning person.
Hmm.
At night, I just
I
get
respect
tired,
that.
man. Yeah,
And that's the thing. Like, I never regret getting up early.
exactly.
Like Giselle, I don't know if you're a night person or a night owl or a morning person, but I never regret getting up in the morning. It's just I naturally can stay up late, and that's what my brain's thinking. And in the mornings, it just takes a lot more discipline.
Absolutely. Well,
And you know what? Discipline. I'll tell you something. Gandhi once told my great grandfather. Discipline is the root that sprouts success.
I've heard that. Follow us on Instagram at the number 2 straight men. Follow Jaben.
At JABENSTARNES.
And follow me at poppy.terrell. That's PAPI.TERRELL. And we'll see you next week. Love you, Eric.
Love you, Janessa Zell.
Bye.
Bye.